Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Auto Chess Road to Top 10 Climb. We're grinding, and we are 1 point away from 1390, so try to go through a baby portal. We don't get it, then it doesn't really matter what we end up going through. Could do some field stuff. Where do we end up? End up in a Mount Steel region, okay. So a lot of the past couple games that I've been playing on this channel have been like a lot of stuff like baby start, like just pray to God we get something at the beginning. Like we do have two pairs, right? We could do bug, we could do, or obviously, I could do bug fly, we could do even rock with like Geodude and Aron. Aron, interesting Pokemon. I could hit steel types in this with Corvisquire. So there's merit into selling this and buying Aron. I'm down to do that. We'll just play what the game gives me in this round, though. Not a super stacked lobby by any means. No offense to any of my opponents, obviously, but more so just like no need to force anything. No need to take it crazy. Just play how the game wants me to play, and we're gonna figure out how the game wants me to play. If at any time you do enjoy the video, please go ahead, consider following me up on my climb to the top of the ladder. This is a crazy thing. I was just saying about like the whole like babies thing. Like, sure, if the game gives us babies, might as well do the babies. But here's some steel. Here's like we might be steel gaming. Do a lot of true damage towards the end of the game. The issue with steel is that it really sucks early game, so you need to play something else and then pivot into steel. From my experience, that's what I found, right? But I mean, if the game gives me a Pichu, I'm gonna baby. Like, I don't think I'm above doing a baby start. Like, what items are we getting here? We could Muscle Band, okay. We could do a Stardust, doesn't really help. King's Rock is cool, but also doesn't really help. I think I'm just gonna take the Muscle Band, just because I think it's one of the best items in the game. And now let's commit. Right? Do we commit to our steals? Do we maybe do bugs? There's some Zubat potential in here with poison. I could poison gaming is not stupid. I don't think I'll do Chandelure though. I will say that. I do still want to hit 10 money actually. So you know what? No steal. Let's put everything that we can in. And I think I'm gonna lock this, and it looks like we're doing a poison start instead. So either poison or baby is kind of why I'm keeping the Pokemon that I did. Because if Steel's like early game is really just not all that, no need to force it. I get a Pokenomicon. That's pretty cool. I think that's really good in poison as well. Or I can Soul do a Golbat and win streak. See, that I am down for. Golbat, known to be very strong. I'm getting hella poison units. There's my baby, though. So here's where we have to really make a decision. Alright, well. We're not going to pass that up, right? Like, why not? Game? Hello? Oh, I guess it's not there? Well, that's awkward. Right. Okay, so probably no baby. I'm okay with that. Can I level? I can level if I sell a baby. Leveled too late, and the Nidoran didn't go in. So if we lose this round, it's on me for that. But I was trying to put Poison 3 in there, because that would have guaranteed one versus this. I think we might still guaranteed win versus this. It depends on if Squirtle gets his cast off. She is. So now Zubat versus Squirtle. I have HP recovery because I'm Zubat. I believe I win. Okay, that was close. That was close. But now we get our poison in, so we should just be fine. Something I did think about last game, by the way, was I think I'm going to be over here for the remainder of Pokemon Auto Chess for all of y'all. Because I realized I block the like regionals and all that if I'm on that side of the screen. So hello, I'm over here now. Let's see. I have Soldew. Do I want to open fossils? Do I want to open bugs? There's already 2 fossils in there, so I'm just going to take this because I don't want to play against fossil. Let's put Nidoran in there for poison. Buy another one. Might have been greedy. Might have not needed that. Okay, we probably lose to this, which is okay. I think I'm gonna say I'm not hitting Beedrill. So I'll sell all the bugs that I don't need. Make 10 money. Probably start to put some items on our guys. If I get a charcoal soon, I could do Muscle Band Shell Bell intermittently on my Beedrill. It's not stupid. Let's see, ed pick wise. We have Wheezing, actually, which is amorphous. So like some poison amorphous stuff is actually like probably really strong with like Nihilego. That means I want a Soldew early. I'll put that on Zubat. And a Muscle Band on... I want to say you. I'll sell you eventually. Like Nihilego late game. Looks really strong here. This is Cleanse Tag that we can make at any time. I think I'll end up saving this for either the crit combo. I could do the crit combo. That's actually not stupid. Okay, let's see. Is our poison gonna shred them or not? Our Zubat is. Interesting. Could have sold to make 20 money there. Probably should have sold to make 20 money there. Yeah, because now I have to, like, roll. I got really lucky there to hit Golbat, but that was not my finest play, I won't lie. Let's see. I kind of like being on the right side over here. It's a little strange because I look at myself on this side. Like I should be looking this way because it's where the rest of the game is, but like, no, let's see. All right, let's see what our opponents are up to because this is a very weak team. They have not been buying a lot of units, but they do have 40 money because of that, so they're lose streaking while keeping Pokemon intact. Another poison bug player, interesting. They have a Spinarak, so we might be getting contested on our climb up. So I wouldn't be opposed to pivoting. We have items that are really just good into like everything. Like Soldew and Muscle Band go into like pretty much every team, I would say. Interesting. Potential for Baby 7 post Gyarados. Not opposed, not opposed. So, here's where I need to make a call. Because Pokenomicon, full name, is strong. And I get a poison unit from it. Do I want Pokemonomicon or do I want Wonderbox on one of my front lines? I'm going to say that I want the Nomicon because it's going to be strong on other guys too that maybe aren't poison types. Like I can pivot to normal off like Igglybuff if I want to do that. And I literally am going to lock the shop because I think a ground team is scary and strong, but with our poison units and a Soldew, I think we're totally fine to win the round here. Yeah. So now I see 4 Pokemon. I have 2 babies in the shop. 3 babies in the shop and some normal types. Like, I might normal pivot, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Is that worth it? Or is it worth it to stay on poison? Because there are people that are doing poison stuff, right? Like, I have one component away from a Fluffy Tail, which can really help versus poison stuff. Like, if I pivot normal... Okay, first of all, can poison types affect other poison types? Surely, right? Yeah, this isn't like VGC or anything like that. So... I would lock you. Keep my babies to one side. I think it'll depend on what our poison portal looks like. Because there's a Fluffy Tail. So we could just out-poison everybody else in the lobby. I'm totally down to do that. I have all of the items for it necessary. But like, if Jigglypuff is right there, right, should I not capitalize on that? Let's find out. Let us find out. If we don't get a normal type in this portal, then I don't really care. Right, and I'll continue with the poison route because it's like it looks like it's going well. I could have gone through that poison sound portal. Actually, that probably would have been better because then I could have had like Audino. Failed to see that. But this can be Gliscor very easily. Oh, even better actually though. No, this is perfect. Because if we're saying we have a Fluffy Tail for opposing poison guys, this guy is an opposing, like, poison eater destroyer. Now do I want a baby 7? Because I could still lock these. That's not stupid. Like, really not stupid. I could Fluffy Tail here, I can Namicon. I think I'll hold off for potential, what's it called, Shell Bell? I could see myself doing that. Because we don't have a whole lot of evolutions, but 5 poison guys and a Gligar. Gligar's a really good unit. That's strong. I do need to spend a magnet eventually to make Razor Fang. That is something I need to think about. This guy can heal himself, right? Yeah, he's doing crazy work. If I ever get a, what's it called? If I ever get a ground type in there. Oh, I actually do have a ground type in there off Nidoran, so he is getting scaling. Wow, that's beautiful. Nidoran a regional? No, so I can still get... Okay, anyway, there's my Gliscor. So, don't mind if I do. I'll pick up the bugs, because I know somebody else is like, contesting bug. And I can just slow roll for now. Like, is there point in bugs eventually being on my team? Yeah, because I'll duplicate Kakuna. But I think Gliscor should be enough to, like, just steamroll the mid-game. Yeah, because this poor guy, like, all these poison units, yeah, but how are you going to beat Gliscor? Right? Like, that's just so tragic. Hold this, maybe see a Marill. I'm down. Oh, you know what? I didn't notice this guy. Great poison unit. Great spreader of Pokénomicon too. Exchange ticket. That's very interesting because now I don't have as much a use for this because I don't need the Fluffy Tail if I have a Gliscor, right? So, I don't know why I'm stressed like I'm not going to get one of these. Like every player gets one. I like that they're free too. If these were expensive, that would be sad and unfortunate, but no, they're not. We're good. Ooh, that bug player is going to have a lot of freedom with Yanmega in the game though, right? That's scary. That's a really good Pokemon. He's got like speed boost just like in main game. He's got my Coughings as well. Alright, well, I'll level. I'm gonna put a bug in just because putting another poison guy in wouldn't really do much. We'll do... I could exchange ticket right now. I'm gonna hold it though, because I'm not sure if I want to make Pokénomicon yet or not. It's because I don't have my Nihilego, right? Like, that's the only reason why. I'm not gonna get that for another 8 rounds. But I think poison was a good idea. Especially because we can still baby 7 as well. Like, if I have so much HP, I think I am actually going to do that. Because then it doesn't matter what legendary we get. Having a shiny item will be enough. And we just hit a fully evolved stage 3 on our way up. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I might keep the amorphous Pokemon. Just in case I want to do that. There's a Cleffa. Okay, I'm no longer going to keep the amorphous Pokemon. Let's roll one more. There's another baby. Okay. Could this have been a normal type game? Yes, absolutely. Do I think that this is the strongest thing I could be doing right now? Also, yes. Because they look at this guy. They rolled so much. They have 29 gold, and they're still level 5. I'm halfway to level 7, and I'm still going to beat them. They have so many evolved Pokemon, and I'm still going to beat them. Because I'm playing what the game is giving me. That's really like the main thing here. Also, if you heard that computer notification, please tell me. I don't know if you were able to hear that, but if you did, that'd be cringe and annoying. Okay, there's 5. We need 2 more. But we'll continue to slow roll. I'm not really pursuing anything. On the next level, I'll put Bulbasaur in there. I'll be at poison 6, and then I could swap the bug out for another poison unit. That would be actually kind of appreciated if I could find another bug poison guy. But I think the only one that exists is Spinnerack, and if I'm not mistaken, I think, yeah, I'm not going to hit that off of a contested area dose. So, it would have been in the shop right now, and that would have been cool, but no. All good, though. What does Toxicroak even do? Deal 60 special damage to the target and an enemy Pokemon adjacent to them, and inflict them with poison. That's not bad. That's really good. Probably like an 100 cost spell, something like that, because he's already got full bar. 8/8, 150 HP. That's good. Good stuff. What item do I want to make here? Because I have what is this, Max Revive? Which is smart, but I have duplicates of these items. So what I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to see what I can make with this. That's a Fluffy Tail, which is cool. I think I'll grab this. I could Fluffy Tail, like, Toxicroak. And I think I will. I don't think that went in time, unfortunately. But there's never, like, a downside to having a Fluffy Tail, I don't think. Especially because we are now one away from a Flame Orb, too. With the Charcoal. I don't know if we'll end up getting to see a Charcoal or not, but... Wow. I'm not kidding. I think Fluffy Tail won this game. That little added defense, because that was close. Love it when it just works out like that. Okay, high 1% Ghastly. Yeah, for Bombi, you're off the team for that, buddy. like, yes, I would rather have Poison 7. Having the bug thing would be kind of cool, yeah, but... Who are we kidding? Early, that thing is insane, especially if I get Coughing eventually. I'll have Amorphous 3 off Nihilego, Coughing, Ghastly. Whoa, hello, Crocorock. You got an early egg, didn't you? 741 gold. Okay. So we get there. I think just because Poison has like a generally really good matchup into ground, it avoids their scaling. But that could be scary later. They have items on it too. I'll have to think about that for sure. Apologies if you can hear my dog as well. This is a noisy episode. Okay, but there's my Charcoal, 1 of 2. Or 2 of 2. Would love it if I can pick one of those up. No one's going for it. I think I get my Charcoal. I get my Fluffy Tail Flame Orb. Don't mind if I do, because I don't think Toxicroak will be a permanent unit, but giving him, like, a good amount of attack. Dude, I'm down for that. I can even put that on Ghastly. That's not stupid. Would have to find another, item, or would have to find another poison type for Toxicroak, so for right now, I'm fine with this, but, like, this on Haunter? A little bit of damage? Not bad. Like, are there physical attacking poison types left? Not too many of them, so yeah, you can hold this for right now, and then we'll upgrade you later. Otherwise, we just slow level. There's 2 babies, interesting. That would be 7 baby, actually, right there. So, I might have freaked it. I might have needed to put them all in right now. Dude, we obliterated them. Oh my god. They're not having fun. What are they doing? Monster Grass. Strong team, if you can pull it off, but, looks like they're not pulling it off. So, I'm gonna learn something in this game, because on a road to top 10, as much as I could, like, learn stuff outside of the game on, like, alternate accounts, I want to see, if I were to put all my babies in right now, right? If... Budu. Okay, I'm actually going to sell one of these for Budu, because Budu's really strong in poison anyway, so... Oh, and Toxtricity too, as well. Kind of didn't think of that. Here's the thing about poison, or about babies, right? It's that... It's going to be very easy for me to run into Lugia next round and not be able to get my egg. Because I'd have to hit my raw egg right now, right? So it's 5 times 7% chance. So it's not likely, right? Do I keep my chances stacked post Lugia? Because I'll put my guys back in to win the Lugia fight, right? Get my Nihilego, whatever. The round after that, then what happens, right? Because I don't need the Score Bunny. I wonder how many chances I have stacked of Baby 7. I think that's how that would work. Feel free to correct me in the comments. I don't care if I'm wrong, right? But like, I would think that because I lost with Baby 7, that's starting the chances to be stacked. This isn't, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't really advised, but because I'm so up and I already have a Ghastly too, like, I think I'm okay to play this way. I have strong items. I don't actually think I see a, like, yeah, an item there, but these are phenomenal items for Badu late game. Being able to burn 3 to 4 to 5 guys eventually, huge. So yeah, I think I'm gonna commit to this like poison 7 or poison baby strategy game thing that I have here. Any double poison portals? Let me do this because the fossil will guarantee Eternatus, so then the poison one is a 1 of 2 between Pecharunt or Nihilego. I think that's smart. I think that's the most intelligent thing I can do here. It's Pecharunt. Not gonna lie, I hate Pecharunt. It is a backline unit, so that is strong. But he doesn't scale with ability power like Golbat, right? So I can get him. Do I have Ghosts on my team? I do with Ghastly. So he's an amorphous bump at least. So I'll do that. But let's see. Let's see if putting all my babies back in is gonna allow us to. First of all, why do I have so many Pokemon? You're off the team. And you're off the team. We want to lose, so we'll keep that guy in there. I think Soldew Namakana is going to go on Budu then. But let's see. I do keep the chance stacked, so this is a 35% chance to get the guy I want. So that's good. This is actually really good for me. Going to lose a lot of HP here. But if I hit a 35 on this turn, or if I hit like a, what is it, like a 65 or something on the next turn, we're golden. I think we just win the game because our reserves are very strong right now. We hit it, and we hit it. Beautiful. Okay, so everyone can go back in. Golden eggs, if you don't know, drop shiny items. Shiny items are usually like are percentage chances of getting the like ultimate broken items of the game, right? I think, do you have low cast time? No. But you do have high attack, so I think I'll give you the X-ray specs. Ideally we win here. We won versus them earlier, but now they have an Articuno with 3 items, so we might still lose again. But again, we have so much HP that I don't think it matters. Or we just win, I think, if we get the poison stack on this Articuno. Yeah, it just did. Beautiful. Okay, and now I think we have level 9 XP as well. Marowak makes the next fight a little bit more difficult. That's okay. Aqua Egg makes sense. Pokédoll makes a lot of sense too. Would still love to eventually see a Shell Bell for Gliscor. I'll take the Aqua Egg. No, I'm not. Okay, I'll take this Dawnstone. Because I think at level 9 I would want to put Solosis in for another Amorphous stack. And that's going to be... Oh, I could even put Honedge in. I'm going to do this now. I think I want that extra added power. Ooh, a bug that I can clone. That's very interesting. Yeah, I'll put that on Peach. So anyway, this is going to turn into a really broken item eventually. Also, if I ever see a Solosis, there you are. I'm going to put that in over, I think, Nidoran, and I'm going to make Ghastly Psychic type. I didn't get it in. That would have been an extra Amorphous ball. Oh, no, I did. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, poison and amorphous, very good combination, right? I get attack speed and HP, and the more HP I have, the more time they spend dying to poison. So, like, I have 2 Peach runs off this tiny mushroom. And I'm eventually going to have a even more broken item hit my bench. So, let's see. Can I play around with anything? This was definitely stupid. The Dawnstone on Ghastly. I will sell a Ghastly the next time I see one, just to repurpose it onto, I think, Badu for more special attack, because this guy doesn't really scale with special attack. Ghost Curses are the only ones that take this damage, which I suppose there are ghost types. Okay. That wasn't that stupid. But eventually, I think I would like to see a... Are there steel artificial guys? Beldum exists? We'll see. We're kind of just chilling. I think I want to hit 40 money, and I don't need this guy. And I don't need this guy. This ground thing might be cool eventually. But honestly, this is probably our final team, and we're just going to sit here upgrading it. Do I have Ascoon in the region? Yeah, that'll be an upgrade to Kakuna. I'm above 50 money, and I can't buy it, so I'll just lock it. And I think our egg will hatch soon. If it's an egg that... Like, what are our shiny items? What can they even be? Shiny Stone would be kind of useless, but it would be amorphous bump, so that's cool. Rare Candy would be really cool. We can make like a Leavanny or something. Or Reuniclus. Oh my god, when do you see Reuniclus? I think the only one we don't want is Repeat Ball. Because for right now, it's like we don't really need any of that. Oh my god, we got our Shell Bell though, for Gliscor. And it's Absorb Bulb. Wow, very cool. I mean, it's a lot of defense, right? So that's cool. But Shell Bell on Gliscor, I think, just guarantees the win for us. I'm not gonna be completely honest. And then who wants the Absorb Bulb? Let's give it to Toxicroak. He's already got a lot of like attack damage and stuff. Might as well give him a lot of defense and stuff too. And we're slow rolling. Okay, I could get Solosis right here. But I don't need to crash the stock market or nothing right here. I could have if I sold this and bought this and dittoed it, but again, I don't think we need it. I think this is going to be a masterclass in poison gaming. I don't even have evolutions, dude. I did like a baby 7 off like principle. Just because I could. Like I'm kind of rolling in it right now. Okay, so I'll do the play that I said I would do, where I sell the Ghastly, put this on the Badu, keep the amorphous stack. I give them a little bit more special attack investment. Special attack investment. What is this, VGC? And yeah, I'll ditto for this, just to be a little stronger. Now, this Soldu would have been way better on Duosion, for sure. But naturally, 120 damage in an area of effect is still going to be incredibly strong. Watch this thing's cast. It'll be the little blue damage that does. Yeah, 300. Duosion is the most broken Pokemon in the game. Solosis is, Reuniclus is... you don't even ever get to see Reuniclus in this game because you just... Duosion sweeps before you can even evolve. Like, I don't think I've ever seen it. Oh my god, we're almost winning! The only losses I've taken were to myself. Oh! Anyway, there's the Soldu that I was saying would be really broken to have on a Duosion. And there it is. Let's see. How much stronger can we get? Evolving our units will help. The fact that we aren't evolved is hilarious. But I'm just going to kill shot them right now, I think. Meaning, like, roll until I just beat them, right? We'll not forget about this. And we will do this to upgrade this Pokemon. Roll to 20 just in case we lose, but I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro. If I lose this, like, I don't know. Even Toxicroak is going nuts. Look at Toxicroak just bullied that Crocodile. That was crazy. It just deleted it, dude. I wanted to repurpose this Muscle Band or this like green orb fluffy or red orb fluffy tail. Like, it was just a super sweep, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I can roll 3 gold on legendary beasts. Maybe we hit a what, like a Roselia or something? I don't know. I guess I should move this guy over here because he's Petrarunt is getting cloned. I don't know, dude. I think we just win. I think it's just Poison's really good, and I hit really good matchups. Like, I don't think there was really that much effort, let's say, in this game. It is nice getting a an artificial item that like duplicates a synergy, only because, or well, gives you a synergy, only. Oh, dude. They gave me choice specs on this guy too, and I don't even need to roll for Roselia. I just hit it, bro. It's nice when the game just wants you to win, is what I've learned. I'm gonna ditto for Ghastly. That's egregious, but might as well. We evolved 3 Pokemon on this turn, dude. I don't see my opponent winning the game. Honestly, props to them if they manage to even take this, but like level 8 with 3 gold, I don't think you got it, buddy. Let's see. To the point where my game started lagging too. Ground will do that. Ground will start like spawning sand and stuff, but like, dude, they just got obliterated. Like, that was not even close. I wonder, how long was this recording even? It was, okay, it was 30 minutes, but that felt quick. I'm recording another one after this, but if you enjoyed this at any time, again, please let me know in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this kind of gaming, because, like, sheesh, more games like these? Top 10, imminent, bro. Alright, I'm off. See you in the next one.